Well, opening day, I got Ross and Woody back with me, and it's been raining ever since we got out of the truck, and it's a pretty steady rain. And I have zero rain gear because this is Eastern Washington and it never rains. Last year I probably hunted, who knows, I probably hunted 20 days and it rained for like 2 hours total. Anyways, I'm getting wet. And the plan is to stay right where we're at. It's a great glassing vantage point. Just to stay right here all day. But I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna be wet in like an hour. Hopefully this quits, because off to a really rough start. Alright, Ross spotted the first deer. We got 3 does. Where there's one, there's more. Alright, it's been a full moon, or a very bright moon, for like a week now. And and then with this overcast weather, I think it's just kind of got the deer out of the normal routine, the first light movement type of stuff. Anyways, the longer we sit here, we just keep on picking up more and more deer, and I've lost count, but we have like 7 doe behind us. We have probably about that many to our left. I just found 6 doe bedded, then I found 3 doe up on the hillside. So I just keep finding more and more doe, more and more deer. And I think that the later in the day we go, we're just gonna keep turning deer up as they start getting out of their bed. The fact that I see 6 bedded right now is a good sign. Really, it means that they're here, and we'll pick them up as the day progresses. So this is, I don't know, a crazy find. But Ross, one of the guys I'm hunting with, was sitting up here glassing, and he found an urn. Well, all I have to say is this is a special place for us too. Happy to share our little glassing knob with our friend here. Here we are, day 2. We've been glassing, since first light, picking up a few doe here and there, and then I spotted a buck. It was a decent buck. I only saw him for a couple of seconds. I knew he was going to dip behind a tree, and I got up to go tell Ross and Woody about it and to get my spotting scope. I came back, couldn't find him, which I was not worried about because I knew he was going to go behind a tree and I wouldn't be able to see him. Well, that was like a half an hour ago, and we cannot find this deer. It's driving me crazy. Alright, we found that buck. He must have bedded down because that's why he disappeared for a long time. Anyways, he got up and rebedded where we can see him. And I don't know if you can see him or not. He's right there in the middle of the frame. Right there. I mean, next to impossible to find. We can't put a third point on him, but he's definitely a big 2-point. So we might just have to hike up there and get closer to find out. What do you think, Ross?
I feel like we're going for a hike.
Stock number 1. Where this buck bedded is in a complete hole, and we just started hiking, but we only know that he disappeared in that hole, but we can't actually see him. So it's looking like in order to get to a point where we're gonna be able to see him, I haven't even told you this yet, but I think we gotta go up and around, dude, because we're not gonna be able to see him.
Up the tree to look down.
I think so.
All right, let's do it.
Because it's once we get up there, I mean, we're gonna be like probably 50 yards, which I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that close, but I have a feeling if we wait until later in the day, he's gonna go up and over the top. He's not gonna come down. The deer never come down. So I think we gotta get up to him. We gotta get on his level.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Shoot again, Ross. Shoot again.
He's down. He's trying to get up.
If he gets up, shoot him.
I see him. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry for the camera, but dude, I was looking at the bush.
Oh my God, I was like, shoot him. I was like, shoot him.
Oh. Oh, he's down.
Oh, he's done.
Oh, dude. I think I hit him both times.
Really?
I don't know. Got that tingly feeling, man.
Oh, dude, that is the best. Dude, why aren't we bringing up a bow and arrow every time with you guys? It's just archery hunting.
Yeah, shit, man.
You guys were meant for a bow.
Dude, I thought you were looking in the bush. I'm like, I can't see shit. I'm like, should I throw a rock?
I kept telling you, shoot him, shoot him.
Yeah.
Shoot again, Ross.
Man. My pop's on the radio yet?
No, he's not. The plan worked out, dude. Give me a high five.
Episode 2.
Episode 2. What's up? Oh yeah, I never ranged it. How far of a shot? Let's see here.
Not very far. It's kind of embarrassing if I miss the first one.
80 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost archery. That's just, can you believe that? How close we were, and that's still not quite.
Yeah.
That might have been, it might have been 75 yards. All right, we got to go back up a little ways, go get our packs, and then we will head her on down to that buck. Dude, great buck.
Heck yeah. 11:15. We shot probably 30 minutes ago. Turned into about an 80-yard shot. We spotted this buck from behind me across. I don't know if you can see with the fog and the rain. We'd been sitting up there spotting in the morning, and then all day yesterday we sat up there for 12 hours. Put in the time yesterday. Dylan saw this buck go, then disappear. We stared at this spot for like an hour. And finally, he stood up and bedded back down. We knew he was a big 2-point, thought we saw the 3rd point, and figured we had to go and check it out for ourselves. We hiked, I don't know, probably took us an hour. Pretty steep. Got within 80 yards. Dylan had the little side angle. He could see, he confirmed the 3rd point while I was there having buck fever. And then I shot at it twice. We got it done. Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Episode 2. Dylan and the Woods Boys.
That's awesome, dude.
Let's try to get him to stand up, okay?
Well, no, hold on a second.
Let me range him. Okay. Now I'm gonna get him to stand up, okay?
Let me shoot him in his bed.
You want me to get him to stand up?
Hold on.
Just a second, you tell me what you're gonna do.
Hold on a second, let me get this. I'm a little high here.
Want me to get him to stand? Oh, or not.
Nope.
Nope, I think he's dead right there. I guess we don't need to get him to stand.
What's that?
I asked you, I was like, do you want me to get him to stand?
Oh,
and you're like, boom, I guess not.
Roscoe knows me when I go into kill mode. I don't know nothing.
We got a bunch of deer out here still, guys.
Hope you don't get sound like a good
No,
It sounded really good.
He's not getting it.
I knew you were going to shoot. I was going to plug my ears too, but you kind of caught me off guard.
I shoot pops.
Hey, good scout. Good looking. Hey, there you go.
I was like, you know what?
You know what he wanted? He wanted them tenderloins again, because I give him them tenderloins
goddamn
every
right.
time. He says, bring that shooter down. We need some tenderloins.
So as soon as I hung up the phone with you, Ross calls, I have a buck at 150 yards. I said, a good buck? He goes, yeah. I'm like, I called you back. Well, I don't know which one to go for.
Go for that one. What was he? Just a 2?
I think he was just a 2. Look at all this over there.
Oh my.
The clients dragged the buck out.
The sun is setting on another season, and as I look back, I realize that for a long time, I thought guiding was all about the hunt itself. The tracking, the glassing, the perfect shot. But it's so much more than that. It's about the hours spent with a client, glassing the same hillsides over and over without seeing a deer, and watching their excitement when they finally do. It's about being a silent partner in their story. Guiding hasn't just made me a better hunter, it's forced me to be a better person. It's taught me patience I didn't know I had, the kind of quiet focus that puts someone else's dream ahead of my own. I've learned that the real trophy isn't the animal, it's the look on a hunter's face when they realize they've accomplished something truly difficult, a moment they have been anticipating for months or even years. We all come out here for the adventure, but we leave with something deeper, a lifelong memory etched into the landscape, a story of grit and camaraderie. To be the one who helped make that happen, to witness the raw, honest emotion of that achievement, there's no feeling like it. Thank you for trusting me with your hunt. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey.